Whoops. Wrong button. So yeah, we got Tony down here. That's my Tony titties. That's my Tony. Oh, these cats, they're so funny. My cats go foraging with me. I told cat people that once, and they're like, "Hey, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, we go for walks, and they follow us. Your cats don't go for your cats don't go foraging with you." I don't know what to tell you. Cats are fucked up. Oh shit, this is like a mudslide. So we live on a little under 2 acres. The whole idea is to rotationally graze, regenerate the land, use what we have here. We live in a very arid climate. Uh, don't get a whole lot of moisture, but it's snowing uh, in spring. Uh, but this is a very unique little microclimate that we found, and uh, we're utilizing it to the best of our ability and what we know how to do. And I don't know, we're still learning it, right? Like, we've only been here for a year, but have seen some really interesting things, like some really heavy rains and stuff like that. And just looking at the landscape, you can definitely tell that there's been some other really heavy things. A lot of this used to be ranch land. So it's hard to say what they did on it. But like, if you go just like literally like across the two streets, it's completely different. This is very like, you'll find a cactus ever so often. I mean, it's freaking Colorado, right? But not really so much over here. But if I go just like right across the street, like, there's cactus, there's yucca, there's juniper. Over here, I got cedar. I got all this scrub oak, big old fatty cedar here. So, all these cool little pathways. It's super dense. Got a couple different kinds of sages coming up. And so it's like, you see all of this, right? And then you go across the street, literally across the street, and it's like completely different. Rocky, cliffy, junipers, big yuccas. So it's very diverse here. So we're very fortunate in that respect to be able to get to work with a lot of diversity. Not that it really matters in some respects, but there are what are called open graze laws in Colorado. I'll be looking into it a bit more, but basically the short of it is, I can go graze my animals on your land if you're not utilizing it, and none of this land's being utilized. And honestly, when you have a lot of stuff like, like this right here, that is kind of, coming down, wind breakage, things like that, snow load that are broken branches, and obviously now they're dead, and so that becomes a fire hazard. And so we're also using, the goats, aka fertilizer machines, to also help mitigate, some of that stuff. So, densely grazing the goats, letting them browse off all of the, the leaves and stuff, and then I can come behind them and pick up all the big sticks and kind of get those out of the way. Actually, I had to do like a little pre first, and then that way Tina doesn't scratch her teetees, and now so Lola doesn't scratch her teats, because can't be scratching the teats, yo. That's the milkers. And so yeah. So then run the chickens after them. Run the pigs in there. Hey, get out of there! Hey, get out of there! I told you the other day. Bye. That damn chicken's running my seed. So this bear area, which is so funny. Look at all this snow. Look at all this snow that's stuck around here. Look at all this freaking snow. Look at all the freaking snow. Okay? I seeded this the other day. Fuckload of different seeds. I don't even remember. A whole bunch of different grains. Amaranth. What did I do? Amaranth. Quinoa. Barley. Something other funny. Maybe some. Shit, I can't remember now. I even threw down some damn pumpkin seeds. Or some squash or something. I don't know. It was unlabeled. My seeds are probably compromised. I had them out in one of the tentages. You know, it's kind of one of those like, let's see what happens. The idea is I got a tent I need to be setting up so I can sort out some stuff, you know, some spring cleaning and shit. Retrograde, great time to sort out your stuff. And I got a lot of stuff. We won't talk about that though, because it's not like shit. It's not knick-knacky bullshit. I got tools and shit. Okay, so the idea is I raked. Oh my, I raked. Gotta get all the little sticks up, right? So then, put down my seed. The idea was to go back over it with some straw. And then cover it with a great big free plastic piece that I got. And then put my tent on it. Yeah. And then let that sit for, I don't know, like a week or two. And let that, like, you know, kind of help warm it up, you know. You got Tony. What up, Teddy Tonys? That's my Tony Daddies. He just can't help himself. So let that all warm up for, I don't know, like I said, like a week or two. Sort out my stuff, get everything sorted, and then when I go to remove the tent, it will have hopefully been enough protection and time to get a lot of this. If I can keep the freaking chicken away from it. Chickens, man. I tell you what, I could do without them. Not their eggs. I need their eggs. Fuck those stupid ass chickens. Not you, Ozzy. You're cool. It's just like, you know, all like your predecessors and the other assholes that came before you. They made a bathhouse out of my fucking garden, man. It pissed me off. I didn't even have a chance at tomatoes that year. It's all gonna change, though. Tony. So anyways, that's the idea. Kind of like a little germination bed, cover it up so the chicken don't get it. I only got one asshole running around right now, but he's supposed to be put away. I thought he got ate the other night. Oh, I thought Ozzy was a goner. Somebody's a goner. Somebody was definitely a goner. I think I lost Ozzy's female counterpart. She wasn't out here running around though, so I don't quite understand unless she just cleverly got out, but anyways. Tony. That's my teddy Tonys. Oh, he's got sweet teddy boys. Yeah, teddy boy Tonys. Teddy boy Tonys. Yeah, he's got sweet teddy boys. Are you gonna give some kisses? Oh, I got the sweetest daddies ever. I'm not a cat person. My cats fucking love me though. I love them back. They're so cool. Shay though, she don't fucking like me. I don't know what her problem is. She gotta stick up her butt. She didn't like nobody. She didn't like nobody. From the time she was a little kitten, I never seen none of them like her. My cat was a hoe. We had a lot of them, so I have a few to judge by. And rest her so. And so anyway, yeah, Shay Shay, like just from the jump, she always was just like, "Fuck you, don't touch me, leave me alone. I ain't that cat." And I remember when she was real young, she decided one day she was gonna hiss at me and act like she was some big ass cat. So I snatched her little ass up. I said, "Look here, I'm the big ass cat. I'm the queen, bitch." And I fucking hissed at her. And then I held her for probably, I don't know, half an hour or something. And I figured after that she'd be cool. Nah, female cats don't really like me. Coco liked me. Coco liked me. Coco liked me. Tony loves me. Now loves me. She like, bitch, put food in a bowl. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll probably never be able to get rid of her either because I can't get you. I don't think that cat let me come within like 5 foot of her. I've maybe gotten 3 foot. I ain't even shitting you. I don't usually keep animals like that, but like I said, I ain't gonna be able to catch her unless I trap her, and I don't know. I don't know what else anyone would do with her. So, Tony. Tony titties. Eat the sweet titties. So yeah. So I guess that's us in a nutshell. Moved off the grid almost a year ago. Main goal is to fuck the system and grow and raise vast majority of our own food. It's just my husband and myself and our little guy. We're doing it though. It's been challenging. Be cool if like, you know, we have like some like-minded people, but not gonna lie, we're fairly odd, so that's hard to fucking find. No offense to anyone, but you know, like once you learn shit and go down a few rabbit holes, like you just kind of like, you're not the same. And you can either continue living the same old lie, or you could fuck the system. And that's where I'm at. Fucking the system. Checking the agents. Fucking the system. How do you fuck the system? What's your way to fuck the system? Tell me about it. What is your steps to freedom? Maintaining that freedom. How are you fucking the system today? I'm fucking the system today with growing and raising my own food. I'm probably gonna have a half gallon of milk today. I made some yogurts. Got 2 yogurt cultures going. Mesophilic, if you're interested. Ferment freaks. And I got a kefir going. Milk kefir. I got a booch in some storage, but like I'm gonna just go ahead and start from fresh. I bought a new one. You know, collected some eggs. That's how I'm fucking the system today. Tell me about it. How are you fucking the system? Peace.